What's going on, ladies and gents? It's Captain Water Bottle here today, bringing you another UU session because I just felt like doing one. It's snowing outside. I made up a new team here. Ideas. It was just a couple ideas I had when I was in chat talking with a bunch of people. We were throwing around some team ideas, and this is what one of the things I came up with, and it was actually surprisingly pretty decent. So I made another team, but in testing that one didn't show up. That one didn't do as well. So let's just, we're going to play with this team for now and see. Terrakion has been banned. Okay, I was not aware. Okay. What can we take out for Terrakion? What could we take out for Terrakion? That means I need a Scarfer. And what would be a good Scarfer on this team? Crocodile. I actually like Crocodile as a Scarfer because he has some serious stabs, especially with knockoff getting a buff. So I actually like him quite a bit. Normally I make my Scarfers jolly, but I feel like he needs the adamant. This should be enough. Let's see how this goes now, because Terrakion is what I would use against a Darmanitan, because I would always outspeed a Darmanitan with Scarf, and I would get really easy kills right away. But that's not going to happen anymore, so this team could not be as good. So let's just see what happens. Alright, we're going against What? He's got Archeops, that thing is deadly. Probably need to get up rocks. What could he lead with, though? Maybe Metacham. If he leads with Metacham, what do I have against that? Let's see what he wants to do. Let's go into Arcanine, because Arcanine Rex is... He's going to go straight into Archeops. Interesting. At least I got this thing weakened. He could go for the rock move. And I don't really have anything. I think Krook could probably retaliate. He might just want to get up rocks. And if he does, I can threaten the Aqua Jet. He's going to switch out into Blastoise. Okay. This guy is probably... He's either Mega or Metacham's Mega. And if he's the Mega, then he could Aura Sphere me right now and I'll be done. If Metacham's the Mega, I have a free knockoff on something. So let's just try. He is going to switch out in this Cavalier, and that is a nasty, nasty hit. He has a Rocky Helmet, but I knocked it off. And that does 25% of my life right there. Arcanine is a very good stop to this. He has really nothing, unless he has Drill Run. That could hit my Arcanine. So let's just see what he wants to do. So that tells me that his Blastoise is not Mega. That means the Metacham is Mega, which means Blastoise is probably there as a spinner. Bulky support kind of thing. Is he going to Drill Run? No, he's going to X Scissor. He is going to have to switch right now because he's fearing the Flare Blitz. I don't know what he wants to switch into, so I want to throw up a Toxic. He might go into Drapion, but I feel like he's not going to switch in because defensive Arcanine is scary, Intimidate, so let's just see what he wants. He is going to stay in. He is not fearing it. Well, that does nothing to me, so he's going to have to switch out eventually, so let's Toxic now. He's going to go into Drapion. I should have thought about that and should have thrown... Didn't matter anyway, but I should have thrown up the... Willow instead. He's going to Swords Dance. That's not going to be too great. Popped his balloon, and I burned him to top it all off. Will-O-Wisp, not necessary. That's pretty great. How? 10% chance. Sorry. That is kind of cheap, kind of cheesy. I'm going to stay in and Flare Blitz him again. Poison Jab does nothing. I can Morning Sun that off. And there goes his Drapion. So that's one threat that's out. Drapion is surprisingly threatening, especially because its Psychic weakness is completely taken out by the Dark typing. And also, its fighting weakness to Dark is... Yeah, I've never had that. Me either. And its fighting weakness to dark is nullified by the poison, so it's a pretty strong counter to a lot of things. This thing, what can I do? Let's go into Celebi since it's going into Blastoise. That's weird. What did you think I was going to go into, Krook? Let's get up our rocks. Ice Beam. I'm physically defensive. Especially defensive, rather. And let's see what he wants to do. He can Rapid Spin probably right now. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's Energy Ball. He's going to guard. No special defense drop. That's a shame. I don't know what he can do to me really, so I'm just going to go for the T-Wave, slow this thing down. He's going to Wish. Oh wow, he has 3 possible Megas, but it has to be Metachan. What could he... Hold on. He is going to switch into his Cavalier. For sure. He has to, I mean. Yeah. That was a pretty obvious switch. I wouldn't have done it. He could have Drill Run right now. He's not. Okay, he's not risking it. Zapdos comes in. Well, he's not going to do anything anyway. Let's just Volt Switch him. He's especially defensive, I think, probably. Let's just go into Celebi. He's going to Scald. Good thing I switched in. I can switch out, get rid of that. Perfect. Let's Stealth Rock. Delicious. Alright. Now this thing, how much did... Energy Ball did 34 the first time. He might switch out predicting, so he's going to Calm Mind. Interesting. Interesting play. Let's go into Zapdos. So now that gets rid of my burn on Celebi, and I can get a Toxic up on this thing. Yeah, I am especially defensive, so that is not going to cut it, sir. It is surprising that you are faster, though. It is surprising. Probably going to have to sack something right now. Because this thing isn't living another one of those. Then I'm going to have to go into Crawdaunt or Krook. Do some nasty damage. This thing still has its leftovers, so yeah, I can... Let's try a Roost. He's going to Psyshock, okay. Ah, I should have switched into Krook right there. Well, you live and you learn. Alright, the knockoff's coming in. Coming in hot. Nothing on his team really wants to take a knockoff, stab, Crocodile. What is he choosing? He's choosing the Archeops. Yeah, that thing is gone. I am still faster with the Choice Scarf, so there goes the Moxie boost. And so it begins. I really have to just hit this thing. I think he's specially defensive, so that might kill. It will kill. Perfect. That's ×2 attack, and I think it's pretty much over at this point. Because Choice Scarfed, Moxie boosted. This thing could probably survive. He might Fake Out right now. Yes, he will. That makes sense. He might also have the Bullet Punch, the 1-2 punch combo that you guys saw in the Mega. And I get a crit. I don't know if that mattered, but it is GG now. 2.5. GG, my friend. Although I don't like saying that, it's kind of hard to... I mean, there really is nothing he can do at this point. It is... So Crocodile works out well, because once he gets that Moxie boost, he's good to go. Alright, man. Good game, good game. And we'll be going on to the next one.